What are your options when you inherit a house? So inheriting a house, it's a big deal, and it often comes at a time when you've got a lot else to deal with and a lot of emotions. But a house is also a big deal. And so if you're in that situation, what can and what should you do with the property? Well, you've got three options. You could move into the house, you could keep it as a rental, or you can sell it. Now, the moving into the house is probably the most straightforward. And you do want to make sure that you've got the title transferred correctly, you've got everything set up, and if you need an attorney to help you with that, we'd be happy to make a recommendation for you. The second one is to keep it as a rental, and that's oftentimes what people are weighing against, should I sell it? A couple of the things to consider here are the tax implications. And so I'm not a CPA, but I would advise, if you're in this situation, to talk to a CPA, because there could be substantial differences in your tax situation, whether you keep it as a rental or whether you decide to sell it. If you want to keep it as a rental, then you've got to make sure that it's in the condition, ready to rent, and you got to get that tenant in there. We can help you with both of those things. If you're like, hey, I'd like to do that, it just seems like a lot, we can make it easy. Get the house ready for you, help with the property management, the leasing out, and then you could potentially have an income generating asset that you have moving forward. The final option is to sell it. And so in that case, a lot of times when folks inherit a house, like I said, there's other things going on, and this is not a top priority. And we see folks take an offer or not take action and not get the most that they could out of this asset. And that's something that we want to help you guys with. So, first of all, making sure you understand your tax situation, and then figuring out, hey, what are my options for selling this house? Do I want to take a cash offer, which we can get you one, and make it as easy and quick as possible? Do I want to do some stuff to the house to get it in the best condition? Do I want to market it as is? You have options, and we can make all those options easy for you. So my biggest advice would be, make sure you've talked to a tax professional, and then see, hey, what do I want for myself moving forward? Do I want the cash from the house? Would I want the income that a rental could generate? And don't let the effort that any of those options would present be the reason that you don't move forward with it, because we can make that happen for you and make that happen with really low effort. And whatever you do, don't take the fourth option, which I didn't mention, which is to do nothing. Don't let the house sit there and deteriorate and be a liability for you and not generate any income, because that has the ability to be a big problem for you or a big thorn in your side. So do something with the asset and let us walk you through your options to help make the best decision. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next week.